Jambo Mambo familia angu, mimi ni Eli-Ben-Eli, karibu karibu hapa. This is a very very special weekend, and why is that? It's the weekend right before Passover week, which actually it's not Passover week, just Passover. It starts on Monday, but I just wanted to do a, let me see how I wanted to do a video about these two ladies who I find to be incredibly brilliant. They just did an excellent video on Muammar Gaddafi, and Muammar Gaddafi was basically assassinated, after a revolution was fomented in his country. Before I go into that, please like and subscribe. Please help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Why do I love these two ladies so much? Number one, intellect. They're incredibly intelligent, and these ladies are very message oriented. They're promoting the interests of Africa. And Muammar Gaddafi was somebody that really believed in something that I call the second United States, the United States of Africa, and he was betrayed, by the leader of Uganda, but I think the leader of Uganda was only one of the people who betrayed him. I think a lot of other people probably were involved in their betrayal, in his betrayal. I also question, I also question what Russia is doing. I suspect that Russia is trying to earn the loyalty, earn the backing of a certain type of people. Here in the United States, suddenly Russia is releasing information proving that Christ was actually black, blah 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 blah. And my attitude about all of that is Russia is trying to win allies, okay, and it's trying to make allies with people that are not friends of Russia. I don't know much about that gentleman in Uganda, but I find this video to be very exciting. It just an eye opener. But all that I say about that is this, okay? Obviously, Russia would not be undermining this gentleman in Uganda unless he was an enemy of Russia. My attitude is that really isn't the important thing about these two ladies. Okay, the important thing is that they are thinking outside of the box. They are rising above an obsession with Mara and Niabo Hanset and all of that, that stuff. And they're talking about, Marin and Marina talking about things that are really serious. At the end of the day, history won't give a damn that Woody Meyer just retired. I suspect that Woody Meyer's retirement won't last. History won't give a damn about somebody like Marwa. None of that will matter. The subject of the United States of Africa, the subject of what's going on, in African politics, that's a lot more important. These two young ladies are remarkable, and I'm just so deeply impressed. To a certain extent, the thing that changed me, and how should I put it? To a certain extent, I kind of feel like if people are missing the point. It's like at the end of the day, there are more important things in the world going on, and people like I am Carol. I wouldn't presume to tell her what to put on her channel. On trending, I wouldn't presume to tell them what to put on their channel. But all that I believe is that, you have these two brilliant ladies, and to a certain extent, maybe, just maybe, you would want to direct their attention to other questions. I mean, I don't know. I understand that the views are there if you comment about Mara and his family and all of those people, but it's like I think that it would be radical and remarkable if A.M. Carroll and Untrending took to commenting about other issues besides Mara and his family. But again, please, A.M. Carroll, don't come after me. Untrending, don't come after me. For that matter, I say the same thing about Black Beauty. I also say the same thing about Modesta Lifestyle. These women should be talking about a lot of different things in Africa. Yeah, talk about what's gonna get you views, but also expand your scope. To include some of these other topics, because whether people choose to see it or not, YouTube is giving ordinary people a platform that they have never had, and you can use that platform to try to promote thinking of a serious nature. An obsession with the shenanigans of Mara and his friends. That in the long run, who gives a good damn about those people? I mean, it's terrible that they're doing what they're doing, but at the end of the day, what's more important? The continent of Africa or being obsessed with Mara? I'm to tell you the truth. Yeah, I'll comment about Mara. I'm no different than anybody else. But at some fundamental level, I find the topic is becoming boring to me. The world is a lot bigger. I really, really, really encourage everybody to look at Twins Hangout Kenya. These two ladies. These two ladies are transcending the preconceived notions you might have about people making, videos or YouTube videos in Africa. They're talking about stuff that really, really matters. Me, I'm struggling with getting any subscribers at all. Nobody wants to, okay, I have a criticism for Marin and Maureen. This is Marin, this is Maureen. I have a criticism for them. It's not about age, it's about mentality. And to the extent that you two are concerned about leaders that have a colonial mentality and that basically are in the back pocket of the West, I support that. But please don't make the tragic mistake of thinking that the only progressive people happen to be young people. There are a lot of old leaders, that are also progressive in their thinking. And I think the message that you all are carrying would be a lot more, it would reach a lot further if you didn't allow yourself to be shackled by ageism. Young people versus old people. That's gonna lose you a lot of good, valuable allies. Okay, there are a lot of us that are older people that support what you believe, have been thinking what you believe, and are fully in your corner. Don't throw us away because we're older. YouTube is a forum in which old people basically are thrown away. Nobody really cares. Nobody subscribes and everything. Ultimately, that's a point of view that people should reconsider. Okay, in the end, it's a union in between young progressives and old progressives that's going to transform Africa. I think that people like these two girls are, and I'm going to keep doing videos about them. I think that videos that are made by people that think like them will transform the mind of some people, and hopefully eventually it'll help get Africa off its knees. It'll help get Africa free of the mentality that the only way to prosper is to beg. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and keep all Babu Eli in prayer. I'm going through a difficult period. I'm going through a very challenging period. But at the same time, my attitude is Allahu Akbar. I don't worry about, I can only do what I can only do today. Tomorrow's in the hands of Allah. Please keep me in your prayers. Again, like and subscribe. Asante Asana if you have watched this far. Kwaheri.